Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. So we have some faction war hard mode stages that I've heard are quite annoying, and I don't one bit doubt that. So Bannerlords stage 14 is gonna be a boss fight that apparently has reflect damage. So it's gonna be interesting. Do not receive more than 10 debuffs. That really shouldn't be that big of an issue. We have Taras here, so we should be fine with that. I could see how it would be a potentially, I don't know. I mean, you can take a lot of turns, right? It really shouldn't be that difficult of a stage. The next one, from what I heard though, is gonna be pretty nasty. So for the Septimus, this one has a destroy gear. So we're gonna use the other Septimus. Go ahead and jump in here, I believe. Yeah, I think we're good. This should be fine on auto. As long as we're like one-shotting or close to the waves, we should be good. But the next stage, oh, you guys let me know how you approached it. Let me know how you dealt with it. I was seeing some clan chatter basically saying this is a, wait. Did I already blow this? No. That ultimate Gallic, if you control him at all, he just messes you up. That's kind of lame. Plarion with these jokes. What's going on here? All right, so Uko's going to have a chance to debuff me, of course. Let's see if we can just kill him. Nope, not quite. Try to get some stuff over here. Boom, boom. Not quite. Not quite. Okay, perfect. Exactly what I was hoping was going to happen. She does have some debuffs, but they did not go off. That is amazing. All right, so as long as Taras can get cycled back around, we should be fine. I don't know how many debuffs we have landed. I think it's kind of lame they don't show that, because what if you're at 9 out of 10? Well, you just end it there. You don't need to go to the next wave. But we don't know, and we'll never know, unfortunately. So here we just need Taras to do his AoE attack, and we'll be fine. We're good to go, basically. Right? Okay, well, we don't actually have a chance to do that. He can place debuffs. He places a ton of debuffs. Can I just kill him? They have some big debuff champions here. My goodness. I really hope. Okay, there's no. I did get a freeze. I don't like that at all, guys. I really don't like that stage at all. We ended up being fine, thankfully, but man, that's very, very sketchy. All right, so 14, clear the stage in 150 turns. From what I hear is this dude has reflect damage. Places a reflect damage buff on Tainted Dueler for 2 turns. Places provoke on all enemies. Also places pain link on the enemy with the highest crit damage for 2 turns. So basically, I just want to kill the boss as quickly as possible. We have cleansers from Marichka. I built up Androck for block buffs. Do we have other champions in this faction who place block buffs? Let's see. Debuffs, block buffs. We do. Warcaster. Warcaster could maybe be a decent option for you. He does this does the block buffs on the A2. This dude, I don't think cleanses, right? Transfers all debuffs from Tainted Dueler to enemies. Okay, he does. He does cleanse. These can't be resisted. And then places block buffs. Okay, so Androck also in a second form does strip. All right, so removes all buffs from all enemies and then deals pure damage. So we're going to give this a shot. Hopefully we can get it done in just 1 or 2 goes. But it's definitely going to be questionable, especially considering my previous 1-star, my only other 1-star that I've gotten was on Bannerlords because of accidentally hitting into a reflect damage. That's not good. All right, so we'll kill him. Oh, no, we won't. We won't do anything to him, actually. We won't do anything to him. All right. We do have 150 turns this time, but 150 turns doesn't really seem like that much right now at this point, to be honest. Especially since old Septimus isn't doing as much damage as I was hoping he was going to do. He may have to be swapped out. We'll see, though. Try to kill this UDK as quickly as possible. Yeah, I'm definitely interested, though. Did you guys have difficulties doing this? Was it pretty easy? No problem? What's the deal here? I don't think there's any minions, like the waves on the side here. Maybe there is, but I thought those were the ones casting the reflect damage. Okay, so there's no little side minions. Is this the one that gets his turn meter boosted whenever? Yeah, I hate that. I hate that ability so much. The turn meter boost whenever he loses HP. It'd be cool to get decreased attack on him. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Decrease speed. It can actually be applied. Interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and take a big chunk out of his HP. So now he has reflect damage up. This is the time where I want to throw this up. I'm going to decrease defense. We want to swap formula. I thought he was going to do this first, which is actually it's actually perfect that he didn't do that. So we'll strip that. I thought he was going to do this, but this ability, True Fear and Stun. Okay, so there's a pain link about to happen. Right? Oh, another reflect damage. How did he get back around to that so quickly? Oh, no. Oh, no. That happened pretty quick. Happened pretty daggone quick. So I think what I'll have to do here is throw in Kaja. Probably. Maybe I can give it one more shot without Kaja, possibly. I don't know. Can I? The pain link, he cycled back around to that way faster than I thought he would. Do we have Revive on Death from anybody here? We do. We do have it from Lady Annabelle. Is it AoE though? On this champion for 2 turns, so no, it's not. Kaja will be the answer, I think. I just need to real quickly drop a few champs there. And then build up Kaja. Because she does have that res, right? She is booked. She's level 60. No masteries yet, though. So let's throw some gear on her. We're getting a lot of gear used up. That's good, though. I'm happy for that. So she doesn't need accuracy. What does she have as far as buffs go? She has 2, 3. I mean, I could throw some protection stuff on her. She has a heal as well, right? I believe so. Let's go priority speed. I want her to be good, nice, and tanky. We'll do triple speed. And then speed boots somewhere. I'd rather save these for a different champion. Let's see what we get here. Also got, by the way, guys, there's an oil mixer right here. If you want to mix your oils together. Pretty cool stuff. Let's see. We have a lot of different things I could use. We have this. I mean, we could go a 4-piece, 10% turn meter, 10% HP. Kind of rather save it for a champion I'm actually going to use the set bonus for. What's the 6-piece bonus? On wear for 1 turn when an ally is killed by an enemy. Does it count as being killed by an enemy if you die to reflect damage? I would assume not. Let's see. I don't know if I don't really have pieces that I want to use with that. But do we have anything over here? Rebirth? I actually have 2 pieces. I don't plan to use this on Rich King anytime soon. And 5-star pieces, I most likely wouldn't anyways. So sure, let's try this on her. Why not, right? Why not? We'll do speed. And then like HP percentage or defense percentage. Either one's fine. Does it even need to be percentage stats? Yeah, ideally. Ideally, it's going to be percentage stats. What else we have? Righteous. Defense percentage from Righteous. Kind of cool. Let's go HP defense. I want some more survivability. This is a piece that's not going to be used on anybody. It's a quad roll, though, but it's on an offset. So I doubt I'm going to be using it on anybody. This is a good piece. I want to use it on somebody eventually. That's why I'm not using it from the Rebirth set. This one could potentially be used. Give me room for a pinpoint piece down here. And then for the chest plate, we'll go HP or defense percentage. It doesn't really matter which one. Priority set speed. We'll go like midway down. Take a piece here we're not likely to use. This one, no, probably might actually use that one. This one could be okay. There was a set bonus I actually like. This has been difficult to get into a set. This is a 5-star piece. Actually makes it a little bit easier to just throw in the pinpoint here. I want this stuff to be in a spot where I'm not going to be taking this from other champions. And it's actually a pretty decent build. So I want it to be good. I don't want it to be so good that I'm like, oh, I want that gear from somebody else, though. So for this, we can go attack. Resistance is good. I don't think it really matter here, though. I'd rather more HP or not defense. Really rather just HP. Let's take this one. And then this, take it to 16. Gonna probably, I could rework it. Double roll HP percentage there, though, is actually pretty decent. So we'll keep this. Take this to 16. She's like 250 plus speed. Yeah, she's 280 speed. So we're good to go. This is a very solid build for her. We'll leave it as is. And she comes with some speed aura as well. So pretty cool. Basically what she's going to do is she'll just be there if somebody doesn't end up dying. Well, she'll just pick them up. And then we'll get this nice 6-star speed glyph. Just drop her. And here we go. So 24 versus 19. Obviously not using Kaja's aura. But we have it in case we need it. So as for this wave, we of course want to get this dude down as quickly as possible. We'll do some of this. We'll cycle back through my stuff, no problem. What is this? This is a res, right? Revive. This is a block debuffs, which is not going to do anything. The boss just cleanses it anyways. So we'll try to hit them all nice and quick. So for the boss, it's going to be that big nuke that really messes me up. That the swap and then Taras doing the counterattack. Marichka may be an issue here. Now, of course, this is far, far easier than what a lot of you probably have to deal with. So I'm interested, if you didn't use Taras Marichka, what did you guys use? Because, of course, these two are going to make it easier. And if it's still not even easy, then, well, what'd you guys use? So get some heals, because I don't want to enter the next wave with not full HP, basically. Oh, man. I don't have to deal with this res. Okay, that's nice and easy. All right, so if they hit Taras, here is good. On the ball stage, it's not so good because Taras, big nuke into reflect damage, he's dead. And the boss could actually die from that as well. What is this? Player 1-2 something. Promoting their scams. All right, we'll just spam A1s on Seeker. Marichka gets a lot of extra turns, doesn't she? Relentless OP on her. Yo, player 789, you're covering my screen, dude. You're covering my screen. So this removes all debuffs from him and can't be resisted. Also places stun, so it doesn't strip my stuff, and neither does that. So what I'll do is I'll probably just take. I won't put on the decreased defense. I'll probably try to just use the decreased attack. There we go, and just things like that. So she's not going to be stripping me of anything, but she will put reflect damage on herself. But if I don't have decreased defense, I'm not going to be doing as much damage, obviously, which is actually fine. So we're going to strip that, block buffs on them. Marichka can cleanse that, no problem. I don't want to cleanse anything just yet. Actually, can I just do this? Block buffs. Let's see. It may actually be too fast. No, because she should take a turn now, right? Oh, dang, what the heck? Oh, we got decreased defense. Dang it. But it's on these champions, which is the most okay thing. All right. So I could go this again. Let's do it again. What does this do? Revives. So I can't do anything. I can't do the revive hit right now anyways. Okay, so this is where it gets a little bit sketchy. All right. Yep. Taras is... Oh, I thought he was going to kill himself. Oh my gosh. All right, so I need to do the turn meter boost. They strip... Okay, got to heal. Very good. Don't kill her. That's actually huge. And then we res. And then we snipe. And we should be good. We're good. 3 stars. Not the most horrible thing in the world, thankfully, but juggling that reflect damage, all that kind of stuff is very annoying. The pain link, and Taras did get close to just one-shotting himself. So if he's built too crazy, he's going to kill himself. Beat the stage with all champions alive at all times. Well, this should just be full auto, right? Yeah, this should be full auto. We have Marichka plus. Oh, we can't have any. Oh no, alive at all times. So that means we cannot have any body die whatsoever. So having Kaja there for the res is kind of useless, to be honest. So that first wave we had Nell with some annoying stuff. This way we have Toshiro. So we're getting into the more and more powerful champions, basically. And there we go. We failed the mission. Very cool, Plarium. Very cool. All right, let's see. So instead of Kaja, who's obviously not that tanky right now, we could use Tshirt, of course. Do I have him in a spot where he could actually get enough crit rate to be at 100%? I mean, 15%. Oh yeah, we're good actually. Yeah, so we'll just throw him in there. He'll survive, right? And he has an aura in campaign or dungeons or something. Yeah, dungeons. I think it used to be in campaign, right? And I think they changed it to dungeons, maybe. Obviously, it is changed to dungeons, but I feel like it used to be like campaign specific, which is obviously very, very niche. So here, let's see what he hits for AoE. Okay, nothing too crazy. Yeah, Taras is just laying him down. Oh. So we'll get rid of this Jing 1 as soon as possible. I cannot stand this dude. He's become one of my least liked champions, just all around, basically. Increase defense on everybody. Zap him a little bit. We'll do this. I'm not going to kill everybody. I thought I was going to kill more than just nobody, though. Dang, Toshiro hits hard. Oh my gosh. What's going on here? Marichka, we need to get you a turn. Oh no. Whoa. Why is that Marichka hits, or not the Marichka, the heck? The Toshiro, why does he hit so hard? It's kind of crazy. So I want to get to, oh my gosh, Marichka, more turns. Take them all. Take them all, girl. Take them all. Polymorph, sweet. That's not at all what I was wanting to happen. Polymorph can get you sometimes. More polymorphs. The only polymorph I have is Marichka as well. We do need Marichka to cleanse because we're starting to get to the point where these poisons are going to be pretty impactful. Potentially. Maybe not, though. We'll see. Okay, so here, we're going to have to go with this buff. Extra turn. Let's try to kill this Toshiro. He's placing the decreased defense and doing a lot of damage to me in general. So we have that up. I could make him switch forms and actually go for the block buffs and the this, or I could just do the enfeeble, actually. The enfeeble will be fine. Now they can't do any damage to me, right? They have no cleansers over there either. Now the next wave, I believe, is dwarves. The faction unity dwarf people. So they have stone skin, I believe, across the wave. I saw some screenshots in my clan, so I kind of know what's going on in the next wave. So it's a pretty big help. So we're going to eventually kill Kyoku, maybe. I don't want to have to strip her with Androck. We shouldn't have to, but three turns of block damage is kind of rough. Thankfully, we don't have an old champion here who's just doing more turn meter reduction. I mean, to be fair, Androck literally, anytime somebody hits with a crit, he's reducing the turn meter. But we'll maybe get through it eventually. And the decreased speed. We have my champs, of course, built for crit. I could strip it with Androck, but then I won't be able to strip next wave. And knowing the next wave is going to be, I'm pretty sure, Dwarves with the Stone Skin faction Unity, I kind of want to have a strip champion ready. Which, outside of Androck, we can check which other Bannerlords have a strip. But obviously, these stages are going to get harder and harder and more reliant on, the faction unities, crazy champions, mythicals, which I have some of the mythicals, but definitely not all of them. So if any faction requires them that I don't have, maybe it's going to be bad. Like Ogre and Tribe, for example. I don't have Gizmak. And if you have Gizmak, you're probably thinking, what is it why struggling with Ogre and Tribe so much? This is easy. This is easy stuff. Yeah, so see, all this Stone Skin becomes non-issue with Androck. Killed him once. Okay, good old stun. They're all going to counterattack. Oh no. They buffed Mountain King just so this wave would be more annoying, didn't they? That was the whole plan, Playerium. I know it was. They're like, yeah, let's make this wave worse. Do not kill this guy. Please don't kill this dude. Okay. Hidden Stagnite is far better. I'm not so worried about him, honestly. There we go. 3 stars. We're good. That was a pretty annoying stage as well. It's stage 15. This was much harder than the one we did yesterday. We have 2 more days of this, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 2 more days of Bannerlords and we'll be done. Very cool. Now, High Elves today shouldn't be as bad, though High Elves is also sometimes questionable. We do have the Faction Unity champion here. Fina is a massive, massive game changer. She is huge for this. Now, Tyrell, if he's built, this will be easy. We have Royal Guard. And then Yannicka, I think, is built. Well, she used to be. No, it's not Yannicka, of course. No, it's this guy who's built. Basilius, and then Yannicka should be built too. Okay. Why is she not in another piece of Cruel gear? I don't know. That is interesting. Let's see. She's not in a great build. So actually, you know what? Forget it. I'm not even going to use her. We're just going to use this dude instead, I guess. Basilius Rowanus. Where is he at? This dude. Maybe eventually I get Yannicka in a better build so she can be more of an actual damage dealer for this area. But for now, this is going to be fine. We have Tyrell with his AoE decreased defense. This dude with it AoE hits. And then we'll just reset Tyrell basically. Oh no, what? I already used a reset on somebody. Dang it. That was not smart. Doesn't really matter though because she's going to be back around to that skill super quick. She just take 1 turn and then an extra turn into this. Into this. There we go. Yeah, that's good. If he would have done an extra turn there, it could have been bad for me. All right. We'll try to steal his turn meter or reduce it. I forget. He doesn't steal it. He reduces it, I guess. I really want to get rid of the Uko. Do that. Finish off a lot of people. This. I could actually just boost him. I'm not boosting him. This is going to be a counterattack, though. The counterattack should do really good for him. Slixus, do not kill me, buddy. We're good. That stun is pretty big, so I wanted to boost him to get that stun off. 3 epics, done. Royal Guards were there for mostly mental support. That's about it. Place 15 plus stuns, okay. Shouldn't be too bad. I don't know if we have any other stun champions here. It's just going to be Fina resetting. Okay, we do. Actually have Tyrell, who has a chance of placing a stun, of course. And then we'll just use some turn meter manipulations, some port champions. It's really just going to be Fina resetting Basilius. Okay, his stun is on this A1, right? No, it's on this A3. If it fully depletes, it places stun for 2 turns, but it's not going to fully deplete anybody here anyways. So we'll see what we can get off with this. Good stuff. Everybody's stunned. Very nice. So let's do that. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can just go for another stun here, honestly, as long as I don't kill everybody. I do kill everybody. But even then, it's not really a huge deal because guess what? He's just going to Be right back. So Fina makes this way, way easier. Okay, got 3 stuns. That's going to be the hardest thing, honestly, is having that stun champion being one with such high damage. I may be able to come back through here and not worry about killing them. I don't know. Okay, I got some more stuns. We're at 11. That's not too bad. Okay. We just steal his turn meter? Oh, we killed him. Dang it. Okay, well, that's not exactly what I was wanting. All right. There's not really anything else I can do other than just hope that I get a stun off here. I also don't have any res champions, so that's a little bit sketchy what I was doing. Let's boost him. A1. Turn meter steal. I think this should be fine. We'll hit my other side bell. Okay, we should be good there. Yeah, we're good. And then we'll just start working them down. So, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Block buffs on everybody. Decrease defense across the board. Reset Basilius. Those resets are crazy. She got healed up somehow. Not really sure how that happened. I forget who's passive or whatever that is. 222. Not too bad. Defeat all enemies when they have no buffs on them. Okay. Well, that's also a fairly annoying condition. Let's see. Block buffs. We have Deliana, of course. I think I can probably just nuke through them and not have to worry too much about that condition, to be honest. We have Lysandra here, and we have Arbiter. Let's have Ithos. Probably don't need Arbiter. Probably don't need the Revive Champion. Probably just need to do a lot of damage, basically. So A1. They don't have anything to deal with stun, like no Jingwa. Oh, they have buffs on them. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Oh, that's stupid. They have those daggone Elves who you had to block passives, replace block buffs. So I do need Deliana here. I definitely need Deliana here. So she places block buffs on everybody, right? There, it's on everybody. Good. So now I can do this. And then I can do this. I guess we can do that. Doesn't really matter. As long as we get through them, it'll be fine. Fine. Kill them both. Make sure we don't have no buffs that I just didn't pay attention to. I think Deliana's off cooldown. Not for sure, though. Oh, my gosh. Just one hit from the A1. That's rough. Let's see if we can... Let's see if we can just... not kill. Oh, my gosh. That is way closer than I was hoping. And she has Hex on her, so she's dead. Dang. Okay, let's try this again. So I got to watch Deliana's cooldowns, basically. Oh, wait. I didn't even use Fina's reset previously, which, I mean, I guess it's fine. It doesn't really matter. So we'll do this. Block buffs, everybody, except for that champion, which may be okay because... Oh, no, it's not okay. We got to place block buffs on everybody. Even if you can do this, if you don't have Fina, it's going to be more annoying, of course. But even with Fina, this is a pretty annoying stage, right? Okay, so block buffs on everybody except for the Elva. Yep, got it on Elva too. All right, let's try this. We cannot miss this block buffs. We have to land this block buffs. Block buffs on everybody, fantastic. So we're good on this wave. We'll just clear them out quick. Actually, no. We don't have to clear them out that quick. We can just get Fina to... Okay, she has 3 turns left on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and reset her. So the next wave she can be ready to do that stuff again. Ideally get Fina cycled back around to be able to do this stuff again. So we'll buff up. Hit somebody who we're weak affinity against, maybe. Or neutral at least. I don't know. Block buffs on almost everybody. But I guess now we just have to focus on killing the the Padrig as well as the Elva. But the Elva doesn't even have block buffs. So basically, what I have to do here is just drop him, I guess. Oh, man. This is lame. It doesn't cleanse her either. We don't have any. Do we have any strip champions here? Other effects, negative effects, remove buffs. Oh, she does, but it's very specific, isn't it? Remove shield. Yeah, so it's very, very specific. We have Andrissia, who can decrease the duration of buffs. Dang, this is going to be a room where it's just kind of RNG heavy, isn't it? I mean, so it's going to be fine because we're going to be able to move through it, no problem, I think. But it's just going to be okay. We got to land block buffs on everybody. Thankfully, she's good affinity against what seems to be everybody so far. But then we're going to reset her. We'll try to save that A3 in case the Samson stuns me again. Okay. And we are done there. Everything's fine. So now it's going to be the same thing. Basically boosting some turn meter here. Got to hit somebody who's not going to just die on me. Okay, we place block buffs on everybody except for the Padrig, which is definitely not great, but also not the worst thing because we can just kill her. And then boom on, oh no, who places the continuous heal? Who's doing these shenanigans? So he's about to take a turn, which is not a huge issue. Well, he's gonna cleanse, but let's kill the Gala. No, let's not do that actually. All right, we gotta go again. I don't have any way to really deal with that great, I don't think. Okay, well, that's not cool. We can go with Elva not having the block buffs, but everybody else has to have block buffs on them, basically. Okay, block buffs across the board. Actually, no. Yeah, Elva has to have block buffs. Other people cannot. I think, unless it's Oella placed in the continuous heals, which it may actually be. Whenever people get below 50% HP or whatever. I just want RNG to land correct so I can just move past the next wave, no problem. So here we go. I got to reset her because I didn't reset her before. Place on everybody. Fantastic. Do that. Now, we have 2 revive champions. She's Spirit, so she's going to be strong versus Padrig. We can't kill him, apparently. This is not good at all, actually. Can we kill Padrig here? We can. Oh my gosh, the cleanse. Oh. This is ridiculous. This is honestly terrible. Because we're just going to one-shot everybody, basically. Would have been nice to land a cleanse or land a stun in that previous wave, for sure. For sure would have been. Let's just zap him. Let's go A1. For surprise that we didn't kill this Elva. I wonder why. Oh, because I didn't buff up. That's why. Maybe I didn't do that previously either. Maybe that's why I didn't win the... I didn't do the one shot in the last wave. Okay. Do this. And this. Yeah. The increased attack, of course, makes a huge difference. That extra damage from the protection gear also is pretty massive, too. So Elva's... Or, not Elva. Deliana's reset. So we're good there. We have some leech. She's doing a heal, but it's not a buff, as far as I'm aware. Maybe Plarium thinks, oh, what? Oh my gosh, I gotta kill her quicker. All right, I'm not paying attention so much, guys. We gotta focus on this, apparently. Okay, we got block buffs everywhere. Good. It is everywhere. Check. We kill almost everything. Check. Blast him with Elva. Reset Deliana. Get rid of the Oella. And then this next wave, we basically have to do this. And then hit her, not kill her, not trigger the passive. Place this on almost everybody. Though, to be fair, it doesn't have to be on everybody, as long as we don't kill Samson. Okay, so we have 2 champs who can, actually 3 champs who I really got to worry about right now. Get rid of her. Can I get rid of him? We can. We can get rid of him. That AoE hit there, messing with the Samson. Made people kill her. Oh, no, I didn't want... Okay, that's a turn meter boost. It wasn't anything else. Okay, so a block buffs, debuff spread. So right now I just need to... I don't know if it's even possible to do this. I really need some heals going out. Got nobody who can really stun, though. I really just need him to take a turn. Oh, did I steal that? Oh, sweet. I guess he did. I didn't realize he could do that. Oh, crap. Now I'm... Oh, no. Chill out, monkey boy. Okay, so... Oh no. Don't have block buffs to put on everybody yet. Which may be okay. I don't know. So Elva's not the one doing that passive, is it? It's Oella. Yeah. So I was thinking it was the wrong champion the whole time, basically. Here I'm thinking Elva's my worst nightmare, but it's actually Oella. Alright. I gotta make sure somebody who can hit hard can hit Samson. Because it's good. The counterattack could kill me, potentially. There we go. 3 stars. That's a somewhat annoying room, but yeah, it's Oella's passive skill that keeps doing that. Let's go check her out real quick, because I forget what it is. Oella, whenever an ally loses 15% or more HP from a single hit, place a continuous heal for 1 turn, and then places heal in 1 turn, or a continuous heal for 2 turns on the ally, and instantly activates it if Ultin is on the same team. Interesting. So, a very annoying passive. Elva has a similar thing from her A1, but it just places on a champion. I was wondering why I was placing so much, but that's why. So, there we go, guys. Faction Wars today was interesting. Wasn't the hardest, but also had some good champions. I think Bannerlords can be a nightmare for some players, but with the buff strips from Androck, of course, the buff strips of block buffs, actually the block debuffs was pretty huge as well. So I just had some good champions for this, which of course makes it much, much easier. But that said, we are getting ever so closer to the boss. Now, also, Bannerlords, once it finishes, I'll have to come back here to actually do the one thing that I missed so far, and then we can get caught back up and on our way to the mythical champion. We're getting closer and closer to the end, guys, with some very annoying rooms yet to come. I do not look forward to at all the final days, 'cause I'm pretty sure at stage 19 is always don't land weak hits, which sounds horrible, especially against crazy champions. I'm not looking forward to that. But guys, I guess we're going to see soon enough. Thank you all very much for watching. I very much appreciate it. Hope you all have a great rest of your day, good weekend as well. And guys, I'll catch you all in tomorrow's Faction War video and maybe a video before then. Later.